This is the Ratzer Map, the most detailed survey of New York City ever made in the colonial era, capturing a city of 18,000 souls clinging to the southern tip of Manhattan Island. Let us step into 1767. We stand at the Battery, the southern tip of Manhattan Island, where Broadway begins. Before us, Fort George guards New York Harbor, Britain's most valuable port in the American colonies. From this point, Broadway stretches northward, connecting the bustling colonial city to the farms and estates beyond. Let us begin our journey up this great thoroughfare, through a city on the cusp of revolution. Lower Broadway pulses with commerce. Dutch-built brick houses with their distinctive stepped gables stand alongside newer Georgian buildings. Here, merchants conduct business with sea captains, craftsmen work their trades, and enslaved labourers perform the colony's hardest work. British redcoats patrol these streets, reminding colonists of royal authority. Trinity Church rises above Broadway like a declaration of British authority. Its spire, the tallest structure in the colony, can be seen from ships entering the harbour. This is the Church of England's seat of power in New York, where the wealthy and powerful worship, where royal governance and divine providence are proclaimed as one. At the crossing of Broadway and Wall Street stands the seat of colonial power. City Hall, crowned with the British royal arms, is where New York's colonial assembly meets, though their authority extends only as far as the Crown permits. Here, the colony's wealthy merchants control trade, lawyers practice English common law, and British officials govern in the King's name. 9 years from now, these streets will witness revolutionary fervour. Here, the city's authority ends, quite literally. The cobblestones that mark urban civilization simply stop. Beyond this line, Broadway becomes a country road, hard-packed earth, deep wagon ruts and dust in summer, mud in spring. In 1767, this is the boundary. On paving, you walk in the King's City, subject to its laws and organisation. On dirt, you travel through the colony's countryside, where the city's grip loosens with every step. And so Broadway continues, through 9 more miles of farmland and forest to the village of Harlem. This road will witness the revolution that is coming. British and Continental armies will march these ruts. In the decades ahead, the city will follow this path northward, consuming the countryside building by building, decade by decade. But in 1767, Broadway is this, a dirt road through summer fields, connecting a colonial port to its rural hinterland, carrying merchants and farmers, loyalists and future rebels, all travelling the same path up the length of Manhattan Island. The journey continues, as it has for generations, as it will for centuries to come.